Holy crap, viewers! MikeMoneyGMR here, and welcome back, well, sort of, to Factorio. Now, those of you who know, Factorio kind of went down the toilet after a while because, well, you guys know that I've been kind of trying to upload what I have for you guys, and it's been slow going. Let's just be honest, it's been very slow going. And I really want to show what they've done to the game, because they've done a lot since the last time I recorded this. Like, they've fixed a lot of different things. They made map building a lot better, where like they're a lot more like, it just will definitely help you out with stuff like that, and like they even freaking changed a lot of this. Like, look at this mini map. It's a lot different. And I mean, you still start out with the same stuff as you had before, which is the basic thing. Okay, I forgot about that. So, as before, you still have to kind of come over here and get logs and stuff. But as you can see, they kind of adjusted the menus a little bit so that they're not overlapping and all that. And there's supposed to be a way to quickly mine trees now, but I don't know exactly what it is yet. But yeah, they changed a lot of things, and it would have probably been smarter for me to, not do what I'm doing right now. But for the sake of doing things, I really wanted to kind of show you this so you guys have an idea of what's going on in this game now. So if you guys don't remember, this game was definitely a lot of fun. Like, there's no way to deny that. It was a lot of fun, and I played it like crazy. But like, apparently a few things that they've done is they've supposedly made it a lot easier for you to fight off the aliens. Now, I'm not saying like in a bad way, I'm saying like in a good way. Because if you guys remember, whenever I first played this game, it seemed like fighting was impossible. Like, you just could not fight to save your life. And it would piss you off. Like, it was just retarded. You were like, okay, like, how the hell am I supposed to defend myself if I can't even survive against, a simple enemy, or whatever. And yeah, that was kind of dickish when you found that out. You're like, oh, well, that's wonderful. Now I can't defend myself in battle. What am I supposed to do? And I just realized something really sad is I don't know for certain. Ooh. We're making a lot of pollution already. So yeah, so a lot of things they've done is they've added achievements, they've added a new map system, they've added new automation rewards and stuff like that. Let's see, what's down here? Is there iron down here? Or is it just more coal? Alright, so we know where some iron is. We need to, basically I want to have this get that coal so that we can use coal. Once it's finished with that, I'm going to send it over and have it do that iron, because you can do that, remember? It might take a little while, but we can do that. And so what I want to do is I want to get started on an automation process as fast as possible. The thing is, we need to get 36 iron plates and 15 copper plates before we can even do anything else, you know, research-wise. And if you guys remember right, in my playthrough, I was doing a lot of stupid things. Like, let's just be honest, I was doing a shit ton of stupid things. Like, I was, you know, I wasn't automating anything for the most part. Like, I was just dragging the stuff over from one place to the other. I wasn't, like, in the last episode that I uploaded, I wasn't even really, like, leaving my base of operations. Like, that's what every single freaking episode has its thumbnail as right now. And it bugs the shit out of me, because, like, I'm like, you know, it looks like I'm just uploading the same video over and over again, and when I'm not. And I know you guys haven't been really watching it, and I don't blame you, because I found myself watching them, and I'm just like, you know, this seems kind of stupid. Alright, let's go ahead and pick this up so it stops producing so much pollution. I want to see how long it takes for it to disperse a little bit here. Because those guys will come over and beat the shit out of me if I don't do something about it. No, it just keeps going. That could be really bad. Where's the closest iron besides down there? I mean, it looks like there's some up there, but... Uh-oh. Alright, that should hopefully get us enough iron ore. Yeah, okay, it starts to disperse a little bit. Good. It just takes a little bit of time. And there's nobody near here that can kill us, so we have nothing to worry about. So as you can see, my last map that I had was a gift, you know, like a gift from the gaming gods, so to speak, you know, right? And it was like, everything is within walking distance, so that didn't encourage me at all to do anything automated, which you can't even do anything automated in the beginning of the game anyway, right? Because if you look at your technologies, which they've also updated this too, holy frick. Wow, okay. So they even have a recommended path for you to take. That's amazing. And they've upgraded some of the pictures of stuff and all that. You know. Fuck off, thing. I don't care about that. Anyway, we will definitely want to get automation as fast as possible. We'll hit research on that for whenever we actually get our, you know, one thing built. Alright, so, actually, I just realized what we could have done for an automated process here. Give me that back. Once it's finished, we'll put the furnace in its place and actually switch the coal from over here into it. So I'll be right back. And that'll start that going. That'll produce even more freaking pollution. That's okay, not a big deal. So basically, while we're waiting for this, I'm probably going to cut out a lot of it, don't worry. But as you know, this game isn't very entertaining to watch for long periods of time. I understand that, I'm sorry. Back when I started this Let's Play, I was like, well, I mean, this is what another person that I watched did, so I mean, it can't be that big a deal, you know, right? There's no reason why I can't do that. Well, unfortunately, the answer is no, there is perfectly good reasons why you shouldn't do it, because you should go completely out of your way to make sure you entertain everybody by you know, either having a lot to talk about, which I really didn't, or you know, going over something in the game that's different than what you knew before, which, like I said, there's some pretty awesome stuff on here, and I haven't even gone over any of it yet for you guys, you know. Like, for starters, like, there's apparently like some kind of bonus that we can get eventually, but we haven't done any yet. There's production status, which you used to have to press a button to find out. And so it tells you if you have anything automated, it tells you, hey, this is what you have automated right now, which is very useful. If you have any train systems, it will tell you there. You can pull up the actual map by that button. You now have achievements, like I said. We haven't done any of these, you know, like, technically. We've done this one right here. It stinks and they don't like it. But that was in my other one. And, you know, that's kind of cool. So here's the one that I was going for, basically, from what they said. Let me see if I can't find it here. It's called Lazy Ass, basically. So here, Lazy Bastard. Win the game by crafting no more than 111 items manually. So, basically, if you win the game by, you know, only crafting stuff manually, which you can do, the game punishes you for it by calling you a lazy bastard. Same goes for if you be a huge cunt and not use renewable energy like solar power and stuff. You'll get something for that too. I mean, like, some of these are pretty cool. Finish the game within 8 hours or 15 hours. Do speedrunners out there, you could probably find some fun with that, but honestly, I don't know how you would do that. Like, I was talking to my friend about it, and we were cracking jokes about it. We were like, is that actually possible to do? And I thought about it really hard. I was like, is it possible to do? And I was like, oh, kind of, I guess. So we don't need this over here anymore, so let's pick it up. And I'll meet you over by the copper ore. Alright, we're back over the copper ore. It's in a pretty decent pattern, so we want to take this, put it right here, put this there, it should work, and put our fuel sources here. There we go. And look at that. The furnace even looks cooler too when it's running. The drill looks about the same as it did before, so I mean, not that I can really say about that, but you know, this works right now. We can finally make an iron axe. We might as well build one of those. So there we go. So now if we wanted to, we could dig along with it while we wait. But yeah, we all know that this is stupid. See how long it takes? It takes fucking forever and a day, right? But that's probably part of that achievement. Lazy bastard, or lazy whatever. Because you are manually getting something. But no, apparently not. Oh no, it's still a little off the screen, but that's not too big a deal. So we got 18 copper plates, so we can finally make one of these bad boys. Which means I'm going to have to make a steam engine eventually. So I just need iron plates. Well, do we have any rocks nearby? We have coal down here. Sometimes it's near water, so that's why I'm looking real quick just to make sure. A lot of enemies haven't spawned yet, so we got kind of lucky there. Problem is, it could also be inside this shit, you know, somewhere. Just a little bit more copper. I don't even remember what the button is for shooting things when you point at them or whatever. That's near an enemy base. Maybe it's this stuff, the stuff that's slightly wider. No, because that'd be that there, so I don't know. Oh, did I spawn into a place that doesn't have rocks? That's impossible, because you need them to make these, so you can't just not have stone. I think they did make it where, like, the radar system is supposed to tell you where stuff like that is. Oh, that was kind of weird. The iron ore looks so purpley in the dark. Let me see something here. Tips and tricks at the start of the game? No. Set logistic request count to 1 instead of stack size. Damn. But yeah, I don't know where any rocks are, so I don't know what we're gonna do unless that's them right there. Alright, you done? Alright, so... Well, eventually we need one of these anyway, so might as well build one. There's a really large base over here. But I'm just curious about if this is actually it or not. If it's not, then we're gonna have to head back, but, you know, still. So this is iron. Iron and coal. Is there something I'm missing with stone nowadays? Like, is it made from something different? Because, we just haven't found... Aha! Here it is. Alright, I finally have the amount of stone I want. There's also some more iron ore over here that we can use later. Alright, so what we're gonna do now we're going to create our energy sources. First, I'm going to make 2 of these, 2 of these. And I need 1 of these, which means I need... Okay, fine. As much as I don't freaking want to do that. Wait, how do you... I thought it was like a way to like quick send it to the thing. That'd be very useful. Apparently not. Alright, so we need to put you on here. Now something I could do, which would make a lot more sense, is to automate this by coming over here, taking these transport belts, which I don't have enough of, and have another drill over here getting coal and sending it over here, right? So that's something that I was told about when I originally played the game, but you know how that worked. So, yeah, I mean, there's only like so much that I found myself being able to do in this game, because like there are times where I'm just like, can I, you know, really do this, or you know, whatever, like, and the answer is usually no. Alright, so now we have another one of those. Let's send it over here and have it pick up more coal for us. What can we use for energy? Of course, wood for now. That'll work. Have that start filling that up again. I love the running animation still. It's so nice. Alright, I should be able to build another one. Alright, and now what we probably could do well, we don't have enough coal for that, I guess. Actually, one thing we can do is, what do I need for these? Oh, I need the wheels. See, I don't know how you're supposed to make stuff fast enough where you don't have to make this stuff automatically, you know? That should be more than enough for what I need to do, which is have that there, take out that coal, and then they kind of gave you the extra tool belt early on. That's weird. They used to not do that, so okay. There we go. And I think we're gonna have this go like that. And my goal is to put an inserter right there. So we definitely need electricity. Oh, why can't you just put it in the toolbar where I want it? There we go, get that going for now. So, I don't know what else I could really talk about with you right now, except for that this is just a fun little thing that I'm probably going to do, is do a few episodes to kind of show you guys, you know, what's going on over here in this game. You know, kind of give you an idea of, like, you know, what I think about the game and all that. I don't want it there, though. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now I need some pipes. Just remember, to do the system correctly, you want to have, I think it was 2 pipes and then 2 boilers. Oh, but this is so fucking far away from the coal, isn't it? Oh, nothing I can really do about that. And then the steam engine just attached to it at the end there. Alright, and then we need wood and copper cables. But we're definitely going to need 2 inserters, which means I need more iron and more other shit. Oh my god. Alright, so give me what you have, which is plenty. Alright. And I'll put a couple more of you in there. Hold on to the rest. I didn't grab any more, did I? Nope. Okay, so make a couple of those, please. Alright, so now I can build one of these. Oh, yeah, and get the thing here. Put it like right here, because I have a plan for it for later. For when we actually get all this stuff going. Okay, so now I need more of these. Alright, so there we go. So I have my plan for later. Oh, crap. So, like, this takes a long time when you first start it out again. Like, you can already tell, right? It takes a retarded amount of time to make this work out the way you really want it to. I think my plan will work this way. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Okay, so still need even more iron ore. Okay, good. Alright, so hopefully that's enough to build what I want to build. It is. Yeah, there we go, just do that. Alright, take that and put it back into here. And then we want to take those inserters I made. Ah, damn it, that's not gonna work. Because I need to put this there. And then we need to take my belts that I started building. I'm gonna have to like actually try to see how I'm gonna do this. Do I have underground belts? I do not. Okay. Alright, here. We'll do it the stupid way and manually throw the coal in there for now. There you go, get some electricity going. Alright, so now oh, for God's sake. Are you fucking kidding me? Fucking ridiculous. How did I know that that was going to be a problem? Like, I just somehow guessed. I was like, this is going to be a fucking problem. Alright, here we go. And then... have it put into a box. There we go. So we got our first kind of semi-automated system. We have copper bars, copper plates being made. It's not the best, but it will work. So what we need now is we need another one of those drills to start sending copper down the other thing. But I'm out of time. This is probably still going to be around 20-something minutes long. So basically, what I wanted to say to you guys is, I'm going to do only like 2 episodes of this to kind of give you a little bit more kind of show. I'm going to start doing stuff off screen if I feel like it's nothing that you haven't seen already before, which basically you've seen almost everything I've been doing as of this point. But I kind of just really wanted to show this off because it's pretty awesome. Let's be honest with each other. It's pretty awesome stuff. And I hope you guys look forward to this. If you're not going to watch the other ones, like, just tell me. Just say, hey, don't even bother uploading the rest of them. I won't. Because I've already kind of made that decision that I'm probably not going to upload the rest of them, as much as it will hurt me not to. Because, you know, I put a lot of work into them. But at the same time, I know it's total garbage. It's probably not worth watching anymore. So, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Till then, everyone. Bye.